I haven't either. I guess flying this long, we should probably switch fuel tank sides, right?
Excellent point. We're on 45 on the right. Yep, time to switch to left.
How do you know where your fuel gauge is, right and left?
They're down on either side of your seat on the floor.
Ah.
And your rear fuel tank, which we started out with empty, is behind your head on the left. To kind of look through that little hole.
Oh, it's on empty now.
Yeah, we didn't have anything in our rear tank. You don't want anything in the rear tank. This thing handles like a pig when the center of gravity is too far back. That rear tank is okay if you're not engaged with anything and you're just on your way to the target, but you really ideally want it empty before you do anything serious. Because it's a whole different plane when that tank back there is full.
I know you have a hard time turning it upside down and righting it back up.
It just does. Again, the handling is just awful when the center of gravity is that far back. Carrying weapons doesn't matter because they're hanging right from underneath the wing cord, but yeah, that rear fuel tank really wants to kill you. Now, so
alright, I think I see you flying around. You're still at about 10,000, or about, yeah, 10,000?
Yeah, 9.5.
I want to double check, make sure this is you.
One thing I like about those MiGs is those signal flares. At first I thought it was kind of a silly feature and never used it, and lately we've been using it all the time to help find each other.
Yeah, I'm on your 6.
Nice. I'm just flying around like an idiot here, hoping they'll call me or I'll see smoke.
Well, we could, I guess I'll fly lower to the ground.
Let's head a little to the northwest to get into the right part of our map square.
Well, we're in EJ.
Yeah, well, EJ is huge, and again there's those two other numbers, 7-2, which I believe means the northwest corner. I have done this once before, but the last time I tried this, which if you watch that video I made, I also wasn't able to find anything, and ultimately I had to just find a target of opportunity.
I've got buildings. There's supposed to be some tanks, isn't there?
There's lots of targets scattered all over the place. We're on the north side of the border, so anything up here is safe to kill on the ground. But let's give it, we've got a lot of fuel, so let's try a little more and try to, hopefully the troops will call us and mark the target with smoke the way they're supposed to. Okay, I am turning due west. I'm exactly over your marker right now.
Alright, I'm going to follow that river. So if you get into a dogfight, how do you adjust your throttle? I guess everything's off manifold pressure, right? Not off a throttle?
Manifold pressure and RPM. RPM again being on the page up and page down keys by default.
I've got a HOTAS, so I kind of control both of them.
Nice. Yeah, you can go ahead and max both, and even more than max both. There's a hotkey somewhere for going past wet, which I haven't used so far because I learned to fly this thing in the TF-51, which doesn't have wet. So I've got to map that, or at least learn what the key is sometime. I could do that if I have a second here. I'm not expecting to use it. But yeah, you go ahead and you max it as much as you can. You keep an eye on your temperatures, and don't let it go into the red for too long, or it will seize. Alright. Oh no. That's very cool. That's someone getting clearance to taxi back at Sakumi, and we can barely hear the radio with a lot of...
Oh, I can't even hear it.
We're all getting vectored to Easy Jig 8372.
Guess I'm gonna climb back to 10,000.
Copy that. I've gone too far west, heading back east-southeast. It's nice to know that my problems last time weren't just because I forgot to write down what the map grid was.
Okay, so my temperature is getting close to the red.
Manifold pressure is 49 and RPM are 27.
Yeah, it's a little bit less than 49. I've got it down to 47. But I am climbing and I'm only going 150.
Carburetor air is on ram air.
No, it's not on ram air.
Push that forward to ram air, that'll keep you a little cooler.
Okay.
Unrammed filtered air is for if it's dirty. Up here the air is clean, we can take it straight. Okay, I should be coming right over where they told me to go. Unless I'm not understanding those last two digits. But your understanding seems to be just like mine.
And all I'm supposed to do is contact Boston Tower to get them to talk to me?
Done that, and several other people have done it as well. Are you on radio channel B?
Yes.
Yeah, as you can hear right now, they're vectoring people to the same square.
I can't hear them say anything.
Are you sure you're on radio B?
I'm on Bravo, yeah.
That's weird.
I was hearing them before.
Are you, I wonder if you're a lot lower or a lot farther away from Gudata than me.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I recall correctly, and if Seacork hasn't changed this mission since I first played it, these first targets are somewhere in one of these east-west valleys here.
Dude, we're an FJ. Even though it says EJ.
I'm actually in the middle of EJ84. Heading south to EJ83. And yeah, this is very frustrating. I'm going to show this to Sequark and see if he has any advice or possibly if something's wrong. Because this happens, this is the third time this has happened to me in the P-51.
DJ's here. He might know how to do it. I don't think it's the 51. We're just trying to find ground time.